Hey guys, welcome back to another commentary with Perfect. This time I'm actually doing a live commentary on a game between two of my buddies, Abnormality and Jester381. Um, Ab is one of my close friends on Cockatrice and we play a lot of games together. He's in my test group, and Jester is pretty well known in the community for his Animar deck, which you can actually see on the Salvation forums. It's really strong, well written thread if you really want to go check out how to write a great primer for a deck. Alright, so wow, already huge amounts of stuff going on. Jester gets a turn 1 leyline out, which is hilarious. And Ab gets a turn 1 priest out, which is hilarious. Jester plays an Ancestral Vision. So I wanted to go through the decks real quick. Abnormality's playing combo Elves, so hopefully we'll see it go off, but it's really beautiful once it does. It goes really hard, really fast. And, alright, so he's going to play the Rhys. He's got 2 mana from Priest. He plays Survival. Oh man, and he's already set. This is not good for Jester. So he's already got the Skull Clamp, he's got Survival, he's got a creature in hand, so he's going to just feed it through. And he's going to go find probably Ranger. Alright, on Jester's side, he just lays a land and he passes. He takes the counter off Ancestral Vision. He's still got Leyline too, by the way. But his hand is pretty minimal. There we go. Makes an Elf Warrior. Priest is going to make a ton of tokens right now. Yep, so it makes 3 mana, eats one of the tokens, draws 2. And this is the problem. If Rhys can find an early Skull Clamp with a bunch of mana, it'll run through its deck. It just absolutely goes bonkers. And he survivals. What's he going to go grab? I'm just going to show you. Sorry, I'm trying to be more proactive about clicking on cards. We got Sky Shroud Poacher, Nettle Settle, Sentinel, Rhys himself, that's the general, Priest of Titania, really strong card. Survival, this card needs to really be talked about for possible banning. It really is way strong in certain decks and certain situations. And like, I call it out and I abuse the shit out of that card, so I really can't talk. Skull Clamp, great card, and then the lands. Jester has a really slow hand. I'm curious what he's going to go find with his Mystical Tutor. What's he going to do right here? He's going to go Mystical Tutor. He's got plenty of lands in hand, so it doesn't really matter if he misses a draw here. He can still keep ramping. So I want to point out, I guess we haven't even seen it. Oh, okay, so he goes and gets Demonic Tutor. Interesting. He's going to go get something super specific here now. Don't forget that he also has Leyline, so he can cast Demonic Tutor anytime he wants. Ab is pretty far ahead at this point, however. We're looking at his board. He's already got 3 elves on the board. He just got heralds, so nothing can be countered. So that's not good for him. And he's got Regal Force in hand. He also has 4 mana just coming off Priest alone. And he's got Skull Clamp support. I mean, at this point, it's not looking good. Just waiting around until he kind of just combos out. It should be a pretty quick game, I think. Ab survivals again, and he's gonna go grab. I'm gonna guess Ranger, or the other one, or the insect. Nope, grabs Heritage Druid. Alright, that's a respectable one. He already has enough elves on the field that it doesn't matter. Along with Nettle Sentinel, he just makes an infinite amount of mana. He also has Priest of Titania, and he's gonna play Druid. Yep, there's Druid. That's 6. Wow. Yep. And I'm just gonna draw 5 cards. That's really quick hands. So by the way, this is turn 4. I just want to point this out. This is how fast combo Elves can get you. Turn 4, and he's got a Regal Force that he just drew 6 cards with. He untaps Nettle, and they're gonna attack for 3. Really great churn out of Ab. He's got a full hand now. This is really looking really good for him. Jester, on the other hand, he's got Demonic Tutor. He also, I mean, this is good. He has a chance for a Damnation here, or Supreme Verdict. I think that's probably what he's going to go Tutor for. That would be my guess. Otherwise, he's just going to get absolutely crushed next turn. And you also take account that Survival is still there. So he can go grab a Cradle Hoof, and he'll just kill him in one hit. Unless he clears the board right now. Interesting. Let's look at Ab's hand real quick. It's got Harmonic Sliver. This is a great card. It's also got Imperious Perfect. So he has 2 creature cards that he can choose from to cycle through Survival. And Jester goes for the Parallax Wave. Okay. Kinda solves your problems. Kinda. I'm surprised that he just didn't go for like a Supreme Verdict, but maybe he doesn't even have it. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Jester takes out the 2 major combo pieces, both Priest and Heritage Druid. The elves that make you tons of mana should always be priority number 1. Or the insect that bounces elves is also really annoying. And there you go. Doesn't matter. He gets his Harmonic Silver into play. He has nothing to combat that. And then he's going to get his Druid and his Priest, and they're both going to tap. Jester's a little annoyed, as you would say. I mean, this game is pretty much sealed, however. I think what could have saved him was a big board wipe there. I'm surprised that he didn't have one. I'd like to ask him, but I don't want to be rude. So, in response to the Sliver, he's doing the correct thing here. He's going to exile him. As they die. And so they're permanently exiled. Oh no, Mr. Bill! They're all gone. Priest and Druid return, but there's not enough elves on the field now, so it doesn't really matter. He still has Regal Force. And he's still got one hell of a fucking hand. Alright, so he's gonna go... I don't know why Jester's talking shit to him right now, but it's pretty funny. They talk a lot of trash to each other. I'm pretty sure this game is pretty much over. I'm probably going to end the commentary here, but Ab will probably easily take this in a little bit. He's probably going to go Tutor for Cradle Hoof, and then he'll just swing for huge amounts of mana. Huge amounts of damage. Alright, and thanks again for listening. I know this is kind of a weird commentary, but we'll see how it goes.